Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I like it. I can't see out there, so there must be a huge crowd. Wanted to talk to you about exercising. I decided I needed to get in shape. So I went to my doctor's office and talked to my doctor, and he gave me permission to exercise. So I signed up for a senior aerobics course. And I'll tell you, I was gyrating and twisting and turning and bending and working up a sweat. And the class was over by the time I got my leotard on. You know, I found another great way to exercise. Pole dancing. Do you know how much fun pole dancing is? Not only that, you can use the bus to pole dance. You know, they got that nice pole right there. Can't use that. But you know, some people really do appreciate a woman of my age giving them free entertainment for what their bus pass costs. You know, it's interesting. I have a daughter, and she likes to give me presents. And she bought me a bra. Excuse me? That's a present? She bought me the heavy-duty Sears avocado green bra. And it has a cross your heart with a compass on it. Now, you've got to have a compass on it because these things, they don't know where they're pointing anymore. You know, before long, I'm going to be fun when you go slow dancing with me. You know, my husband and I like to do some comedy together. And the other day, we went to the doctor's office. And the doctor said, you know, you're going to have to treat your husband real good because he could die. And I said, well, what am I supposed to do? And the doctor says, well, you need to cook his meals for him every day. You need to make sure he's always comfortable and he's got the television on. You can keep his feet up. And you need to wash his clothes and cook his meals and take him for walks and make his bed and just do everything really nice for him. And you know, come here, honey.
Is that what the doctor said?
Yeah, you know what the diagnosis he gave me?
No, what did he say?
You're gonna die.
Not soon, I hope. Although without that response, I think we're dying right now.
Well, you know, the other night, I thought he was gonna get frisky because all of a sudden he was reaching over and touching me, and his hand was running up my thigh, and I go, I'm gonna get some tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Then all of a sudden he turned over, and I went, what happened? I thought we were gonna get frisky.
Oh, I found the remote.
And you call that fun?
Well, what do you think I had? 60?
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, in that case, I think I'll get some Viagra.
And I'll get the KY jelly.
Ooh, I'll take off the diapers.
I'll turn off the telly.
And I'll hook myself up to the hydraulic lift.
And I'll unhinge my hips and give them a shift.
And as I descend, I'll monitor my heart rate.
Don't need protection because I'm too old to be late.
And when we're done, we die. But no problem.
The nurse shows up with the defibrillator to keep us alive. Clear! Clear! For diet that we could use, or that I could use, is called spirulina. Have any of you heard of that?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. That stuff's nasty.
Oh, yeah.
But I start taking spirulina, and you know what it's made out of?
Seaweed.
Plankton. Do you know what eats plankton? Whales.
Big whales.
Don't you think that that's not something you should give fat people? Not only that, it tastes so bad that I have to eat candy to get rid of the taste. That just doesn't work.
And you do eat some candy after that, that's for sure. Well, you know, the spirulina, if you buy the powder, you pretty much have to look like a dentist. You know, you got to put gloves on, get a visor, because that stuff just spreads all over the place. The first time we did that, we had green mist everywhere. So then we sprinkled that on the salad, and then I gave it to her, and she goes,
There's green goop on the bottom of my bowl.
fungus it looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think whales eat?
Excuse me, are you calling me a whale?
No, I would never do that. Never, never, never. KatieRose, everybody. Well, that's why they call this Comedy U, because we never did that bit before, and figured this is a place to try it.
Yeah.
At the Super Bowl, the award for the sponsor with the most surprise, I don't know if you guys know that, but let me paint this picture for you. You got a truck, masculine, big truck with a trailer on the back. I bet you're getting the idea now. They're loading this bull onto the back, and this starts driving, and it takes it to a field, and they let the bull out, and he starts licking his nose, and there's a bunch of heifers over there, and he's getting going. You know, I thought for shit sure it was a Viagra commercial. I mean, if it would have been a blue background, it for sure would. You know what it was? Nobody saw it. You didn't watch it. You didn't watch the commercials? It was a Chevy. A shove egg. Anyway, I thought that was really weird because I thought for sure it was, you know, and speaking about Viagra or Cialis, I think they got the names wrong. I mean, there's no imagination there. Shouldn't one of them have been called Boniva? How about the other one, Abilify? Whatever. At least I thought that's what it was. So, you know, some of you might have been there last week at the Station Club. I know our wonderful general was. So I came out. I came out last week. I've been holding it up. I've been doing comedy on and off the circuit here for about 3 years. And I've always been very reluctant to get personal. So I'm going to be 73 this year.
But you look 60.
Hey, you still think I'm 60? Hey, there's some help for me yet. Anyway, I got my Christmas presents on. I got these faux rock and roll sneakers that everybody has, and I got my camouflage pack. Want to tell you what the camouflage pack was? Well, this is really more of a kit. I got a knife here, stuff in my eyes, an inhaler. In case anything happens, boy, this is the kit. I can be defibrillated with this kit. I never could practice that 100 times to say the word defibrillator. Defibrillator. I need a defibrillator to say that word. But you know what I really love for Christmas? Note. Tab. This son of a gun fits right in your hand. Isn't that incredible? I mean, you could. I said to my wife, we were looking at the tendons. I came over to her one day and said, you know, honey, 7 inches isn't enough, isn't it? And she gave me a little, oh, okay, I'll get the 8-incher. The 10 is just not handy size, but this is a good size. Anyway, I guess nobody really cares about that as much as I did.
Oh, no, they do.
Yeah, hey, you know, men, the bigger the better, but a 10-incher, forget it. You're either doing zebras or something else, and I don't even cover those subjects. One of the things that we found out is I do certain medications, Latuda. Now, there's no imagination in Latuda, but they start out the commercial with the side effects of this commercial could be a stroke leading to death. Now, I want to know, how bad could your depression be that you're willing to risk a stroke perhaps leading to death? And that isn't in like 0.1%. This is like greater than 10% of the people can have that side effect. Now, you know there's all kinds of money going underneath the table, over the table, the side of the table. We're making an outlaw weed, and it doesn't have anything near that kind of a side effect. I mean, does that make sense, people? I guess we are dying here. This is not a political forum. Crap, I thought it was. Anyway, this has been fun. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Rico Moreno, ladies and gentlemen.